Good afternoon, the senior management team of FONTERRA. My name is WENYI JIN, and on behalf of corporate communication team of FONTERRA, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to my recorded presentation on summarizing the current issue that is threatening our organization. Today, I'm going to highlight you all about the issue that has come to my attention, and then identify the stakeholders involved in the issue, and finally give you my 3 recommended solutions to solve the issue. Customers' misconceptions of the true nature of Permeate has led to an increasing demand for Permeate-free milk products. This is affecting FONTERRA's reputation in food quality, and this is threatening our continuing partnership with stakeholders such as Dairy America. In addition, because our products meet the Food Standard Australia-New Zealand Code, this is posing a significant concern about the credibility of related food security regulations. As our customers are worried about the inconsistency in the standards of food between these two countries, this issue also reveals the demand for globally unified food standards. These follow-up impacts have already affected our organization from June to August in 2012, as FONTERRA had experienced the loss of customer support when Permeate-free milk was firstly introduced by its competitors in the early June of 2012. In a long-term perspective, the issue could lead to a destructive milk price competition and a negative company image. The impact of the issue to the entire organization is very real and more severe than the financial loss and the loss of customer confidence. In recent years, there has been increased prevalence of product harm prices, emphasizing the importance of each company establishing proactive measures to mitigate the risk of long-term reputational damage. Key stakeholders identified in these issues are other dairy companies, FSA&C, customers and suppliers. FONTERRA needs to change stakeholders' opinions to adopt a more positive image. That means FONTERRA needs to communicate with stakeholders about this issue in hand, because if this issue is not that now, over time the issue may turn into a brand crisis, which will ultimately damage FONTERRA's credibility. So what is the priority for FONTERRA when we are solving this issue? I would like to suggest to all members of the senior management team of 3 main recommendations that FONTERRA should take into consideration in resolving this issue. The first one is to redevelop a synchronized FSA&C code, as there existed an inconsistency of FSA&C in Australia and New Zealand. It is initially the food regulator's responsibility to redevelop reliable food regulations for the public to refer. Revise the food regulations of specific milk components is required, with broader reporting and evaluation is needed to track FSA&C advice, relationships, and feedbacks of FONTERRA to meet all food safety regulations. Its online communication facilitates quick and controlled corporate responses. The second recommendation for FONTERRA is to efficiently use the online tool website to improve the external communication with the assistance of marketing. This online media is required to play a leading tactical role in addressing safety concerns about Permeate. By applying this bridging approach, customers are expected to be reinforced about the idea that food safety is FONTERRA's #1 priority. Following on from the previous solution, FONTERRA should then offer a bridging campaign to improve customer communication. The misunderstanding of misconceptions of Permeate is the root cause of the issue. So, the aim of the bridging approach is to highlight that FONTERRA will incorporate social responsibility into business practices to regain customer confidence. An annual corporate social responsibility report is needed to gain 100% customer trust by offering the most powerful regulation evidence. Thanks for your time. I wish you the best in applying the issue management strategies.